I'm Christine, the anxious beginner. And that's Palais, our fearless captain. Together, we've bought a 45-foot sailboat, and we're ready for an adventure. Everyone, we are in Port Blakley, and we are about to go to the shore. We haven't been yet. But what we have heard is that there's a park that was a old sawmill, and that there is a labyrinth and a lookout. So we're gonna go for a hike to find those things and check them out. And
hopefully we don't get eaten by a minotaur.
Yeah. So come on, let's go check it out. This just in. We're eating brownies before we go to shore, so we're not going just yet because we gotta have some brownies. Is there anything else that we need before we go to shore? You let us know. Made it to land.
We discovered, oh, you can't really see because it's under the bridge, but there we are.
There's
some rapids under this bridge going into this lagoon.
Yeah, we're like, let's tie up to the bridge, then if the tide comes in and out, like, it won't be a big deal. And then as we're approaching, I'm like, oh, there's a current, we're gonna be going through. We didn't. We pulled before the bridge and tied off, but you can see where it's actually pretty shallow in part of it, so I don't know, we would have got stuck in the middle and then just had the rapids like beating against us in kind of an annoying way. We're thinking maybe when the tide comes in, maybe we'll go through there just for fun, when there's a little bit more water under us.
Shall we go find the labyrinth?
Yeah, and also like check out this building. There's a bunch of like graffiti and stuff. It's pretty cool looking. So that was a pretty cool building, just full of graffiti, and there was lots of messages saying like 2020, Black Lives Matters, love humans. It was really just an interesting expression of art in this old building. We even came across some artists in there doing some work while we were in there. I think it was probably just some children who had found a spray can that was left over, but we caught a little shot of them making some art.
So we figured out what that building was. It's a generator building, but apparently now it's an interpretive resource, which I think is government speak for we'll let people graffiti it.
This is pretty.
Not the trees being killed by the ivy?
Yeah.
My hands are contaminated with COVID. Luckily these black birds are a good height.
It's like bobbing for apples. There's like thorns that are gonna get in your face. So we did a lot of like up and down, and so this labyrinth better be real cool, but I think we're almost there.
Sign. It says Labyrinth. Many believe labyrinths are useful for healing and meditation. In the Middle Ages, walking a cathedral labyrinth became a devotional activity used as a walking meditation to focus the mind. Jeffrey Bale, a garden designer and stone artist from Portland, Oregon, has created our 36-foot diameter labyrinth. The design is based on the 13th century French Cartier's cathedral labyrinth. Counting the central ring, the number of circles is 12, which ties the labyrinth to both the seasonal and lunar cycles. Jeffrey has incorporated the Native American medicine wheel into his mosaic pattern through the orientation and coloration of stones. His labyrinth uses color, symbols, patterns, and numerology in the design that was created from stones found on Bainbridge Island beaches. Jeffrey was very thoughtful about integrating the energy of the prayer wheel into his design. The 36-foot diameter corresponds to the number of times the Halls Hill prayer wheel's 4 panels pass when turning the cylinder 9 times, causing the bell inside to ring. While building the labyrinth, Jeffrey created flowers or symbols in the circuit each time he heard the bell ring. The prayer wheel design comes from the Tibetan Buddhist spiritual traditions. It is said that when turning the wheel clockwise, we can turn the inner wheel of our hearts as we focus on thoughts of love, compassion, and prayer for others and our environment. How it works. Turn the wheel 9 times as you repeat your mantra to yourself each time, or say out loud your intentions as you move the wheel around. On completing the 9th turn, the prayer wheel bell will ring and signal the energetic force of your intention in the world and release the power of the collective mantras inside. 2 quotes found on the bronze prayer wheel barrel. Faith is the daring of the soul to go farther than it can see. William Newton Clark. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, and compassion. Lao Tzu.
You have the key? Do I have the key?
I don't have the key.
Oh, okay. It's probably in my backpack. Here we go. We just decided to go with the current. Get pushed in under the bridge. Whee! That's pretty fun, actually. Maybe we should go through it again. Have you seen how slow you can go and still go through?
I'm seeing how many laps it takes to just hold us in place.
Oh, okay.
If you liked this video, hit the thumbs up. And if you want to join us on the next adventure, hit subscribe.